a labubu.
Oh my god, bruh. You don't need to be an it girl. Like, what does it girl even mean? It doesn't mean anything. I just think these are so ugly. I have collected some Christmas wishlist TikToks straight from my For You page. These influencers are giving their audiences inspiration for what to ask for Christmas. So we're gonna watch them together and discuss a few things. Number one, what are the top gift recommendations from influencers this year? And are all of these influencers just gonna be recommending the current viral trending products? I have a feeling we already know the answer to that. Number two, are all of these influencers gonna be recommending the same things? And number three, I'm just gonna be straight up judging these gift ideas and whether or not I think they're good ideas. This part is purely just gonna be my opinion, so yeah. Okay, video number one is a girly girl's wish list.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what you should be asking for this Christmas.
I love how she has like the full face of makeup and like the curly blowout, but she's also in like a dressing gown and pajamas. This feels like performative coziness. There is no way you can be cozy in like a full face of makeup and jewelry, but she looks cute, so whatever.
I know what you need. I've got it all here. Are you ready? One, every single girl needs loungewear.
Okay, loungewear. I just feel very like about loungewear. I feel like any clothes can be loungewear if you lounge around in them.
A cute makeup bag, who doesn't need one? Flat Laco makeup bag, so it'll literally change your life. And then you've also got like the Space NK bags, or yeah, I don't know anymore. Just Flat Laco.
I love how she was just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about actually. Yeah, a makeup bag. Sure. I feel like a makeup bag is one of those things where everybody already has a makeup bag. So, you know, if you already have a makeup bag that works fine and isn't like super old, then you don't really need another one, but whatever.
Every single girl on earth needs Rhode somewhere in their life. The glazing milk.
I feel like at the minute, Rhode, the makeup brand, is just like the current viral trending obsession. I have not seen anybody actually like ranting and raving about how good this makeup brand is. I only ever see people being like, oh my god, guys, you need to buy Rhode because it's so popular right now. Like, yeah, it's popular because everyone just keeps being like, oh my god, buy Rhode. Oh my god, buy Rhode. I just feel like there isn't really anything special about Rhode. Plus, I saw one of those blushes the other day and like, tell me why the packaging and the container is so like big compared to the actual amount of product you get. Like, what is that about? I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of people recommending Rhode during these videos today.
A room's dressing gown. This one right here. And
okay, I'm a big fan of dressing gowns.
Sisters and Seekers have really cute ones. White Company also have really cute ones, more elegant. And Girl Uniform have some absolutely gorgeous.
I love how all of those pictures she showed was just like beige or white or grey. I like the one she's wearing. It's actually kind of cute. I do love dressing gowns. I literally live in my dressing gown at home, so I would say that's a good gift idea. Dressing gowns are so like bulky though, so if you already have one, then you definitely don't need to buy another because like where are you gonna keep them all? They take up so much space. But I like that idea. I like a good dressing gown.
Memory candles. It's Tay Blues' business, and honestly,
who?
They're insane. The smells.
What did she say? Memory candles? Okay, I'm already seeing somebody in the comments saying £70 for a candle is crazy. For my US viewers, that's getting close to $100. So yeah, I feel like I can tell what kind of candle brand this is.
Medicube skincare. The pads are actually on Look Fantastic at the moment on the Black Friday sale, so run.
Okay, Medicube is another one of those brands that just kind of had like a viral moment this year. And Medicube especially, I feel like even just the packaging very much fits into that like cute girly girl pink aesthetic. I don't know if the products are good. Please let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these and they are actually decent. But yeah, I feel like this is just another kind of like trending product that people are still going on about.
Kylie Cosmetics hair and body mists. The Sweet Eclair one.
People are still buying Kylie Cosmetics in 2025. Okay, fair enough.
Redken All Soft range. It's the shampoo and conditioner that I use and I'm absolutely obsessed with it, especially if you have dry hair.
Okay, Redken is on my Christmas wish list this year. I don't know about the All Soft range. Redken have a lot of different ranges and different shampoos for different hair types. And to be honest, it is a really good shampoo and conditioner. Like, it is kind of expensive. I think it's like £30 for like the shampoo and conditioner set. You guys know me. I always say don't listen to influencer recommendations. Listen to what you need, what your hair care needs are, what kind of hair type you have. It's the same for skincare. Listen to what your skincare needs are. Listen to what kind of skin type you have. Do your own research. Don't just listen to influencer recommendations. I feel like that's something that not enough influencers tell people to do. What is that? I'm sorry. Hold on. Back up. What was that?
Hotel Chocolate Velvetizer.
Hotel chocolate velvetizer. I need to Google this. Velvetizer hot chocolate maker. It's $115 and it's literally a hot chocolate maker, I think. Okay, fair enough. You know what? I feel like this is kind of like a unique gift, maybe. I don't feel like this is a viral trending product unless I'm just not on like hot chocolate TikTok. So maybe I guess if you're like a hot chocolate connoisseur, maybe this is a good investment for you.
Ask someone for, like, say you're asking your boyfriend, you could say, babe, I want a little getaway with me and you.
You know what?
Cabin.
I feel like you never see people recommending like experiences. It's always like trending products, buy this, buy that, run, don't walk to get this makeup line, get this skincare, get this perfume. More people need to start recommending like life experiences. And you know, it depends on the person. I am very much the kind of person that I would definitely prefer like an experience over like a physical item. I feel like that's the first time I've heard an influencer be like, don't ask for something physical, ask for like a little vacation or, you know, like a night away. You can do a lot of things. Gifts don't always have to be like things. Spend time with loved ones or by yourself if you like being by yourself. I love being by myself. Overall, this wasn't a bad wish list in my opinion. I feel like there were a couple of things that were just kind of thrown in there because they're like the viral trending products of right now. Things like Rhode, things like Medicube. I just feel like we should all be doing our own research instead of just listening to influencer recommendations, you know? All right, let's move on.
I put together over 100 That Girl Christmas wishlist ideas, so let's get straight onto it. Shark Flex Style.
100?
The brand new brown Molly May X Beauty.
Oh my
Works
god,
hot
this
brush.
video is so long. Why did I choose this? All right, I'm gonna skip through this a little bit.
A Flat Lay Company makeup bag.
Okay, this is the second time that I think I've seen this like flat lay company makeup bag. I think the previous girl also had it in her video. I've had a makeup bag like this. It's pretty good, honestly. Okay, Gisou is another like hair care brand that I feel like just kind of had a viral moment this summer. I think a lot of the time it's like the aesthetic packaging, products that look cute on a shelf, basically. I feel like skincare isn't just like skincare anymore. It has to add to your sort of like aesthetic and your vibe. It has to look good in your bedroom, you know?
Bartholomew Bear.
And we have our first Jellycat mention. Jellycats are such a big thing right now. They're just plushies and they're so expensive. I just don't get the hype at all. They're just so expensive. Maybe I just hate spending money, but especially this Bartholomew bear, it's just a brown bear. I don't get it at all.
The Viral Gem Vanilla Deodorant.
I love how sometimes they literally say the viral. I used to be one of those people that like if a product was viral, I would want it because that's how viral things work, right? But now, especially after making all of this YouTube content, I just feel like I'm so allergic to the word viral. Like if somebody describes something as viral, I'm like, okay, I don't want it anymore.
Neon Room Diffuser. The Sunday Whipped Shower Foam. A Silk
Another
Eye Contour
viral
Sleeping
product.
Mask. A Satin Hair Bonnet. The number 7 Good Intent range. Uggs or Ugg dupes. I have found the
Yeah, Ugg boots, again, it's like a trend right now. I've said my piece about Ugg boots before. I feel like every influencer is like, guys, you need a pair of Ugg boots to be a valid human being this year. And I'm just like, I've never owned a pair of Ugg boots. I don't really get the hype. I don't think they look that nice. They're just not my kind of thing, but I know they are very popular.
The Coach Sammy watch. This is beautiful. I got it for my 21st. A Sanucci or Aloe tracksuit or any tracksuit. A bubble headband.
Aloe,
and
I've seen a lot
set.
about that brand as well this
Starlight
year.
AirPods Max. A High Smile electric toothbrush.
Oh
an
my god,
Eshed
you guys.
razor.
What is with that High Smile brand? I've seen so much about it. What is it? Is it just like toothpaste? I feel like I see people talk about it all the time. I mean, you guys know how I feel about receiving toothpaste as a gift, so maybe it's pretty good.
This Summer Fridays mini lip balm set.
Summer Fridays, it's another viral moment brand. I will say though, I do have one Summer Fridays product and it's actually pretty good. It's one of the lip oils. I just don't think their lip balms, you know, like the squeezy lip tubes are anything to write home about. And Summer Fridays is so expensive as well. I feel like you could definitely get a good lip balm for a lot cheaper, but again, it's about like the aesthetic of the product, you know? Nobody wants a little tube of Aquaphor on their shelf. Everybody wants a tube of nice looking packaged Summer Fridays.
A wax pot kit so that you can learn how to wax your own eyebrows, which I have done for years. A Space NK makeup bag.
Okay, another Space NK NK makeup bag. The funny thing about Space NK is that there is one in a shopping center near where I live, and every time I walk past there, like, it's just so intimidating. It's one of those shops that I literally just like, I never want to go in because I feel like the employees are always just kind of stood there like you walk past and they look at you through the door like.
A cute mug. I love this Good Morning one.
The mandatory mug. You guys know how I feel about the mandatory mug. In my opinion, everybody already has enough mugs. You guys know that I don't speak for every single human being on the planet, but I just feel like everybody already owns at least a couple of mugs. But it's like on every single boo basket video I've reviewed so far this year, it's always get them a mug, get them a mug, get your friends a mug, get them another mug, get them a Halloween mug, get them a Christmas mug.
A mini JBL speaker, the Kylie Cosmic perfume. You could ask for.
Oh my gosh. Kylie Cosmic perfume again. Alright, we're already seeing some crossovers between this and the first video. Bearing in mind, these are just two completely random Christmas wishlist videos that appeared on my For You page, and we're already seeing quite a bit of repetition. Not even just general ideas like a dressing gown. It's specific things like the Kylie Cosmetics perfume or the Space NK flat makeup bag.
A vanity makeup bag, a Kindle if you're into reading, a yoga mat, Adenola leggings, a lash serum. I recommend UK Lash or Glow For It, both are in my showcase.
I think a good thing to mention at this point is that a lot of TikTok creators will recommend things just because they have them in their TikTok shop showcase, because then when you buy the things that they recommend from their TikTok shop showcase, they get commission. So to be honest, a lot of the time now when TikTok creators recommend a product and they say, this is linked in the video or this is linked in my TikTok shop showcase, I just kind of default to thinking like, oh, they just want the commission. This isn't like a genuine product recommendation. They're just after the commission from the sales.
Coconut Lane charger clips. These are so cute. Anthropology
Such a
icon
random idea.
glasses, or you can get the Tesco dupes.
The concept of there being like a fancy glass and the fancy glass also has a Tesco dupe. I feel like lifestyle TikTok is a completely different world that I just have no idea what's going on over there at any point.
A portable charger, the Rare Beauty liquid blush, the Rhode pocket blush, or the new
Rhode
Jordana
again.
T-shirt blushes, the EOS vanilla cashmere body lotion, a tote bag like this.
You guys know how I feel about this
The
thing.
EOS
Every influencer is obsessed with this product. I am so sick of seeing it. I just can't believe that a body lotion can be so good that every single influencer is recommending it. Every single one. I'm not even over exaggerating. Every single boo basket, every single boo basket, it's always the EOS body lotion. I just feel like there has to be better body lotions, or at least different body lotions that aren't this one that are just as good. It gets so boring when every influencer recommends the same products. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, I've been into a store, I have smelled this, and it does smell really good, but it's not the only scent out there. It's like everyone just wants to smell the same as everyone else all the time.
socks, some TV lighting, a full-length mirror, the Laneige vanilla lip mask. Oh,
okay, this is our first Laneige mention. Again, Laneige, it's like Summer Fridays, it's like Rhode, it's like Rare Beauty, it's just kind of like a trending TikTok brand right now. And when I say TikTok brand, I mean like they're so popular because everyone on TikTok goes on about them. I feel like, imagine if TikTok wasn't a thing, imagine if like short form content, product recommendations, lifestyle influencers, imagine if they weren't a thing. Do you think these brands would still be as popular as they are?
an iPad, the Peaches and Cream lip liner set, the Kayali perfume discovery set.
Kayali, again, I feel like it's another like viral trending brand. I have actually been into a Sephora and smelled quite a few of the Kayali perfumes. I wasn't that impressed, I can't lie.
Next day delivery for a year from wherever you want.
I mean, like, maybe not free next day delivery for like a clothes website or something, because I feel like all that's gonna do is it's gonna make you wanna buy things all the time because you know that you can get next day delivery. I don't know, I feel like a subscription to something, or again, it's like something that isn't like a physical product, is definitely a good idea. But yeah, maybe free next day delivery is kind of dangerous actually.
A self-help book. And finally, last but not least, a 2026 diary. I love the
Okay, I like that one. It's the last idea. Okay, let's take a look at video number 3.
I have made a list of all my favourite things I own that I use on a day-to-day basis, because it's that time of year again, everyone cannot think of anything they want to put on their Christmas list, and I'm in the same position, so I thought I'd help you guys out. First up on the list, we have GHD straighteners.
Yeah, straighteners is a fair enough idea, I think. I feel like those straighteners are one of those where if you buy a good quality pair of straighteners, they will last you for years. And once you own one pair of straighteners, you don't really need a second one, so.
I curl my hair with them, flick the ends up, straighten.
I will say though, I used to use a curling wand all the time to comb my hair. I don't anymore. I literally just use a pair of straighteners. I feel like maybe like the age of curling wands is kind of done because you can do everything with a pair of straighteners. So you know what? A pair of straighteners is a good idea.
Next up, we have a Stanley Cup.
You guys know that I will not talk bad about Stanley Cups because I literally own one. I love my Stanley Cup. They are expensive for what you get. I feel like the problem with Stanley Cups is that they were so kind of like viral and trending that everybody wanted multiple in different colors. I own one Stanley Cup. You don't need more than one Stanley Cup. They all do the same job. And there are so many influencers out there who are like, oh my god, my Stanley Cup collection, why do you have a Stanley Cup collection? Every single Stanley Cup does the same thing. You can get cheaper ones, so if you do want to spend a little bit less money, then there are cheaper Stanley Cups that do the same thing. But overall, it's not a bad idea.
Next up is a Pandora bracelet.
I'm gonna say something that might be an unpopular opinion. And again, this is my opinion, so you can't hate on me for this. I think Pandora bracelets are so ugly. If you have a Pandora bracelet and you think it's cute, then good for you. That's great. Keep wearing that Pandora bracelet. I personally do not like them. I think they're just like super like clunky and chunky, and maybe that's why some people do like them. But I've just never liked them. I don't know. I feel like they're very like 2013 to me. I feel like that's when they kind of popped off when I was in school. But again, it comes down to personal opinion. I don't like them, but you might, and that's all that matters.
We have brown Adidas Special.
Did we see these in the last video? I swear the last girl suggested these as well. I feel like every Christmas comes around and there's a new like trending shoe, but it's always like a very specific Adidas in like a very specific color or design, and it will be cool for like the next 3 months and then everyone will stop wearing them. So just be aware of that. These things tend to go out of fashion very quickly, just as quickly as they came into fashion.
Apple Pencil and an iPad. I cannot tell you how much of an iPad kid I am.
Is an iPad a good gift? I feel like it is. I feel like iPads are one of those things where it's like, if you need an iPad, get an iPad. If you don't need an iPad, it's a waste of money. I was one of those people that I bought an iPad because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use it all the time. I'm gonna do cute art on it and I'm gonna use it for like planning stuff. Do I use it very much? No, I do not. But I've had it for a few years now and it does come in handy every now and again. And I feel like it just completely depends on what you want as a person. Are you gonna use it to like do schoolwork? Are you gonna use it to do art? Are you gonna use it to watch TV? And iPads are very expensive, so it's definitely something that you need to have a good think about before you commit to asking for one of these. Because there is nothing worse than seeing your iPad just like lying around your bedroom, knowing that it costs so much money and knowing that you don't use it. I've seen a lot of people do these videos this year where it's like, instead of just being like a, here's what you should ask for Christmas, it's like a, here's what I would ask for if I didn't already own it. And I feel like that's a little better than just like a regular Christmas wishlist inspiration video. I will always prefer it when influencers say, hey, I have owned this product and I love it, so you should try it too. Next, we have 50 plus Christmas list ideas for the girls.
Here's a list of everything I think you should ask for. This is also a good list if you are buying a gift for someone else and you have no idea what to get them. First on the list is anything Rhode, the lip tint, the pocket blush, the glazing milk, even the lip liners are super cute. And if you already have a lip peptide, you should ask for the matching phone case.
I have some thoughts about this phone case. They're not particularly nice thoughts. It's like someone just jammed a lip balm into the back of a phone case. I just don't think this is as cute as all the influencers are making it out to be.
If you don't already have one, an Owala water bottle is such a good idea because they're literally the best water bottles.
I feel like Owalas are kind of in the same category as Stanleys. If you'll use one, get one. If you won't use one, it's a waste of money. I believe Owalas are slightly cheaper than Stanleys though. I want to say Stanleys are around $40, whereas Owalas are like $29. I prefer the look of Stanleys. It's down to personal preference.
A Hatch alarm clock.
I feel like I've seen a lot of people talk about these this year. I don't know what makes them special, but I mean, I guess you can't go wrong with an alarm clock. I don't think I know anyone that's bought multiple alarm clocks, so You can't really overconsume when it comes to alarm clocks unless you're a psychopath.
A fuzzy blanket is also such a good idea for Christmas.
Blankets for me are in the same category as mugs. You don't need multiple blankets. You don't need to be buying a new blanket every single season, every single year. They fall into the same category for me as mugs because I feel like it's just an easy gift. It's an easy thing for influencers to say. It's easy for them to shove it in a boo basket for a video. When in reality, if you are buying yourself or buying someone else a new blanket every single season, you know, buying a Halloween themed blanket for Halloween, buying a big wintry themed blanket for Christmas, buying a nice spring blanket in spring, buying a pink blanket for Valentine's Day, you will end up with so many blankets.
This is already a given, but Uggs, specifically the Tasmans or the Bailey Bows, their coloring book with some cute
Coloring books,
markers
okay.
and pencil
That's
crayons.
not a bad idea.
Also a really good idea. A new makeup case. I know Say has one that's really cute, but there's just a bunch on Amazon as well. The Birkenstock clogs, I absolutely love these and I want them so bad. I think I'm gonna put them.
I just think these are so ugly. They look like old man slippers, in my opinion. Again, if you think Birkenstocks are cute, fine, valid. I appreciate the fact that you have a different opinion to me.
An aura ring is a really good idea.
Oh, I've seen
if you
people
like
talk
taking a
about
lot of photos
those.
like me.
An aura ring, is it? I would say it's probably one of those purchases where it's like, if you're not going to use it, it's a very big waste of money because I'm guessing those aren't cheap. But if that's the kind of stuff that you're into and you'll use it, then go for it.
A Coach purse or Coach wallet.
Coach is a little bit of a weird one for me because I am usually like, I'm not into buying like anything big name, like expensive accessories. Like I hate spending money. You guys should know this about me by now. But the one kind of like expensive item that I do own that I bought for myself was a Coach handbag. Honestly, I use it all the time. So if you want to get a more expensive accessory like a handbag or something that you know that you'll use, then go for it.
The Gisou lip oil as well as the
Gisou again.
hair oil. Both
I don't
very
think Gisou
popular
is anything
items,
particularly
very good.
special.
If you want to
but
smell really good, a Tree Hut scrub along with an EOS body.
she hit the double kill with the Tree Hut body scrub and the EOS body lotion.
Any type of tote bag like Longchamp, Lacoste, even Lululemon. Literally anything from Skims is also a really good idea.
Skims, I feel kind of like about, like you're just paying for the Kardashian brand name in my opinion.
Ralph Lauren sweater, especially the one with
These
a
are
teddy
so
bear on it.
expensive.
So cute.
So expensive to the point where I'm like, is it worth it? Like, are they really that good? I don't know. Maybe they're like the most insane quality ever, but like, I just think spending so much money on a singular item of clothing is always like a little bit wild. The most expensive item of clothing that I think that I've ever bought is one of those Lululemon super skin tight jackets. It's literally the one time that I've ever been like, oh my god, they look so nice and everyone talks about how they make you look so snatched. So I dropped like $100 on it and I barely even wear it because it's low-key really uncomfortable to wear. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't like spending large amounts of money on like singular items of clothing, you know?
A Laneige sleep mask is also a really good gift idea. The Tower 28 SOS spray.
This product has really bad reviews, and I know that because it's in the Sephora favorites advent calendar for this year. And when I was researching that advent calendar for my last video, I discovered that this was one of the lowest rated products in the entire calendar, and a lot of people said that it broke them out really bad, like it's an acne inducing product. So definitely read the ingredients before you buy this. Read the reviews, maybe go to Sephora, test a little bit out, because this did not have good reviews.
If you like to crochet like me, you can ask for crochet hooks, crochet yarn,
cute.
a Michael's gift card.
Yes, I'm a big fan of people having hobbies. I did pick up crocheting myself a while back, and crocheting is really fun. As long as you're not like obsessively collecting like supplies and stuff, then you can't really go wrong. I've said my piece about Pandora bracelets. I won't go on about it.
Pandora charms, any sweats from Aritzia, and that goes for Lululemon as well. A Lululemon Define jacket with
I literally just spoke about this. Yeah, I have one of these. Not my proudest moment. I bought it because I saw a bunch of people on TikTok being like, oh my god, these make you look so snatched. I don't know why I bought one because it's kind of like sportswear and I don't do sports, so I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah, take it from me. only buy one of these if you already wear a lot of like sportswear, because I bought this thinking if I spend £100 on a jacket, surely then I will wear the jacket.
A jelly cat is also a super cute idea.
Jelly
And
cat
last but not
again.
least, a Labubu.
Oh my god, bruh. I did not think I would be seeing Labubus on any of these Christmas wish lists. I'm sure you guys can figure out how I feel about Labubus. Yeah. Moving on.
Let's get planning our Christmas wish list 2025. First things first, if you are a jelly cat girl, this is your time to shine. Ask for a jelly cat. Jelly cats are literally the bestest present ever. And if you haven't got this jelly cat, add this to your Christmas wish list.
Freaking Bartholomew, he's everywhere. I don't see the appeal, personally. They're so expensive. I want to say the Bartholomews are like almost £40 if you get them with like the little outfit. So yeah, these are definitely not cheap.
This is the best jelly cat to ever exist. If you have already got that
It's
jelly
a
cat, here's some more
bear.
you can
Like
ask
what?
for
I
because
mean, like there are so many other jelly cats. And let me be so for real right now, there are some cute jelly cats. Like I have seen a couple of jelly cats and been like, okay, that's kind of cute. I just feel like the bear is so boring.
I literally love jelly cats. I honestly want every single one. They're all so cute. The next thing, I feel like this is on a lot of people's Christmas wish list, but it's a gold watch. I have this watch here and I get so many questions on where this is from. It's from Raymond Whale. I'll put it on the screen. Next thing I should really ask for, because mine are so ruined, I wear them every single day, but it's a good pair of Uggs. I feel like Uggs is such a good present to ask for because I personally wear mine every single day.
To be completely honest, if there is an item of clothing or just anything that you use all the time to the point where it's so worn out, then like, yeah, get another pair. That's fine. That's very normal. But like, it's when people are like, oh my god, guys, you need this specific style of Ugg boot, even though you probably have like 5 million other pairs. You need this new specific type that's trending right now, because that's silly.
In the UK, like it goes all the way until like March, so you're gonna wear them all the way until then. I feel like this next one is definitely trending at the minute, but it's a knitted tracksuit. Best places that do knitted tracksuits, I feel like, a Couture Club and Bow & Tea. I recently got this one from Bow & Tea and I love it so much. It'll make such a good present.
Okay, you know what? I was imagining like knitted, like granny knitted. Is that not what we're talking about right now?
This next one's a bit controversial. I feel like you either love or hate the idea of these, but it's Lemmy gummies. I have quite a few of these and I honestly think they work, especially the sleeping one.
Yeah. Okay, I've seen these talked about a lot. You know what I've seen where I've seen these most? It's when creators who are from the UK or like anywhere else that isn't the US, they will go to the US and they will do like, come shopping at Target with me as a Brit in the US. And they do this like crazy Target shopping haul of all the products that you can only get in America. They always get these gummies and like, I don't know. I just feel like the main ingredient is like melatonin, right? So you can't get melatonin in the UK without a prescription. So that's why a lot of people go crazy for it. But you can get melatonin so much cheaper elsewhere. These are like, I want to say they're like $30 for a little tub of them. You can get melatonin gummies so much cheaper. But again, it's, you know, it's a trending brand. It's aesthetic. Like, look at the cute little packaging. I feel like you're kind of paying for the aesthetic with these.
And last but not least, we're ending on a high. We've got Rode products. I feel like Rode are absolutely smashing it, especially as they're coming to Sephora in the UK. I feel like that's gonna be so easy to get your hands on it now. I say that, it'll probably go out of stock, but if you can get your hands on it, then definitely get it for Christmas.
I thought we were safe. I thought we were safe from the Rode mention, but we are not safe.
Girls, if you don't know what to ask for Christmas this year, don't worry, I know what you want. A Dyson Airwrap or a Dyson Air Straight, it depends how you wear your hair, of course. These are so cool and apparently they're way healthier for your hair. So
Dyson stuff, I've never used anything Dyson. I have never really particularly wanted anything Dyson either. I feel like Dyson stuff is another one where maybe you're buying into the brand name a little bit. I have owned, you know, multiple hair tools, hair straighteners, curling ones. None of them are Dyson. All of them have worked fine. I feel like a lot of the times people act like Dyson products are like groundbreaking. Are they? I don't know. I've never had one. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the price point for them is very high, considering there are a lot of other products on the market that probably do a very similar thing.
there's also this little gadget. This is the Medicube Age Booster Pro. And when I tell you this has transformed my skin is nowhere near as inflamed before. My acne is so much better. Like
The Medicube Age Booster Pro. What? I feel like so many brands and companies come out with these like gadgets for skincare. I am personally a big believer in just like leaving your skin alone. The more stuff that you do to your skin, the more things that could probably go wrong. Growing up, I definitely had like a lot of skin things that I wanted to solve, like skin issues, problems that I wanted to fix. And I just found that like the more things that I bought and the more products that I tried and the more things that I put on my face, the worse it got. So maybe that's why I kind of have this like leave things alone mentality to it, because like what is a Medicube Age Booster Pro? Like what is that? Is this something that people really need? Especially for like around £200. Again, let me know in the comments if you've used one of these. I'm not sure about this, but I might be wrong.
Skims co-ord. Skims clothes have been popping off recently. I'm obsessed with their fluffy jacket, but I can't justify £400 for a jacket. It's crazy. Fluffy socks. I am a girl who will always be excited to receive.
I'm such a big fan of fluffy socks. I can't lie. I literally have some on right now. Do you guys want to see? Look. Okay, this one's a little different. It's called Functional Christmas Wishlist Ideas. So let's have a look.
The girls want functional Christmas gifts, not just a lip gloss that you're gonna run out of in 2 months. So here are some functional gift ideas that I currently have that I think you should put on your Christmas wish list. All right, starting with my ride or die headphones. We are looking for sturdy and good quality headphones, not trendy ones that may or may not slip off of your head every time you move.
My thing with the like Apple headphones that everyone always suggests is that like you're just buying the brand name. It's literally like there's no way that Apple headphones are the best quality headphones out there. There are so many other audio brands like Sony that must make so much better quality headphones, but everyone buys the Apple ones because they're cool. It's like, you know, the aesthetic.
In 2022, and I've worn them for every single day, give or take 1 or 2 days since. And they are still in great shape. I wear these to work out, when I do homework, study, walk. I especially love these for flights because it really blocks out all of that noise from the airplane. Next, I don't know about y'all, but jackets are one of those items that are always so expensive, and I usually ask for them around the holidays. I'm sick of the rhetoric of needing the it girl jacket of the winter or the fall or whatever season.
Completely agree with the it girl thing. Like the whole idea of like, if you want to be an it girl, you need this jacket. If you want to be that girl, every it girl is wearing this jacket right now. Like it sounds silly. I'm sorry. It sounds so silly. Buy things that you like, buy things that you want, buy things that you need. Don't just follow the crowd. You don't need to be an it girl. Like what does it girl even mean? It doesn't mean anything. You only think it means something because people tell you it means something. It doesn't.
Nice bedding. For the longest time, I've had bedding from like Amazon or Bed Bath & Beyond. Not saying that those are bad options at all, but I think being gifted or gifting to somebody else a very high quality piece of bedding, it's just like,
yeah, maybe asking for slightly higher quality bedding is good. And I feel like, I don't know, I like bedding because you use it every day. I don't agree with the whole like buying new bedding for every season. You're like buying Halloween bedding, Christmas bedding, spring bedding. Like you don't need, it's the same as blankets. You don't need a new one for the design every single season. But I feel like maybe investing in some like slightly higher quality stuff is a good idea.
You know, it's something that you don't want to drop a fortune on yourself, but you would love to have, you know? At the beginning of the semester, I actually got the Brooklinen duvet set and sheets, and I love it. They are so crisp and clean and nice and made from really good cotton. And lastly, I know I said at the beginning of this video that none of these are going to be products. They're going to be nothing that's going to run out. They are things that are going to last over time. I just had to include one product, and I really thought about this. I think it's worth asking for the Summer Fridays jet lag mask.
Honestly, like with the vibes of this whole video being very anti kind of like viral product, I'm surprised that she put a Summer Fridays product in there. But honestly, I'm more likely to trust influencers that are kind of like, hey, I really don't like to follow the whole like viral product thing, but this is one that I've tried and it's really good. I feel like this was definitely the most like grounded, sensible wish list we've had so far. I like how she was saying like you don't need to go for all of like the it girl stuff. I feel like it's so easy to do that. Like it's so easy for influencers to just be like, hey, you don't need to follow the crowd, like just think for yourself. It's that easy. What can I say? You can always trust a Rachel.